All right, people, the Yrui is back. And what the Yrui is a method of gripping the dice and throwing. And what it is a method showing you how to grip the dice on the cut edge like that. That's how you grip your dice when you launch. Now, most dice sets are thrown when you have the fingers on the flat edge of the dice like that. But the Yrui is on the cut edge of the dice like that. Now, I've never read the guy's book or anything, but I'm sure all he talked about in the Yrui is to throw a backward rotation. That's what the Yrui is all about, is putting in a backward rotation to your throw. Now, I kind of one-upped it, and I use it also for a forward rotation, okay? That's what I'm going to do in this video today, is showing you how to use the forward rotation, and then I'll do another video to follow this one, showing you how to throw the original Yrui, which is with the backward rotation. Now, there's two ways to grip this Yrui, and if you go watch the Matador's videos, he shows you how he comes in and pushes the dice forward like this, comes underneath with his thumb and grabs it like that, and that's how he grips his. You can notice I got this one dice off. See, I can't do it that way, so what I do is come in and put them in a stack, and then come in and grab from the sides with my middle finger and thumb. And I bring my other two fingers down and I got it. I'm on the cut edge of the dice, all right? All right, now I'm going to be throwing the all 7 set with this thing, which is the one, I'm going to set mine at 6215, okay? At the all 7. All right, now I'm throwing from stick left 2 on a hard surface table. So let's get throwing this thing, enough talking, all right? Now, let me show you what I do as far as throwing this thing. Now, I set the dice on the point here of the cut edge of the dice, and then I tilt back toward me. So when I throw, I'm throwing like this. I'm actually using forward. I'm going forward with the dice. This is how I'm putting on my forward rotation. I'm throwing the dice like this. Okay? All right, so let's get going. Okay, it's going to be a 5. Now, my landing zone is going to be anywhere from the pass line to halfway between the pass line and the wall. Okay, so, you're just going to have to find out which one's for you, because every surface is different. So I always hate telling you where to put the dice, because it's something you're going to have to learn on your surface, okay? So what works for me here on my table might not work at the casino I go to, or you might not work at your casino. All right, it's going to be a craft 3. And the Yrui it's not for everybody. A lot of people are not going to be able to throw this Yrui, because it's a specialty type throw that you're going to have to work to. That's going to be a 6. That you're going to have to work for. It takes time to learn to throw the Yrui. It's not something you just jump on and start throwing it. For you guys that practice, you really got to practice it. For the ones that can't practice, you're just going to have to give yourself patience if you want to learn this thing. Because I tell you right now, if you can learn how to throw this Yrui, beautiful way of throwing, you're going to be able to throw winning throws with this Yrui. It's a real good method of throwing. Now, of course, I just started using this Yrui again, so, of course, I don't have it down fully packed yet, but, it's something I can get to, because I was there before with this thing. I got real good at this Yrui. And, just because I quit using it doesn't mean that, it didn't work anymore, because I just move on a lot. I actually master throws, and I put them in my arsenal, and I move on and find something else. So the Yrui is a real good throwing method to have in your arsenal. In case one thing ain't working, you try something else, and then you eventually find what works on that table that you're at. And that's a good thing to do. Is to get to know and learn to throw a lot of different type of throws, because then you can find what works on that surface you're playing at. All right, that's going to be our point hit. Now, like I said, I'll be doing another video here later on in the week, and I'll come out with one from the back. This is how I came back to doing videos on his Yrui. I got a lot of comments from, or a few comments from some viewers saying, hey, you know, you haven't thrown anything from the back or done any videos from the back. You know, how about doing some videos from the back? And, you know, so I haven't really been throwing from the back at the casinos either. I'm usually at stick 1 or stick 2, and so I don't have anything current that I'm throwing from the back. So I thought, hey, I'll just bring back the Yrui. There was a real good throw that I had from the back. So I'll be doing another video showing you the Yrui from the back with the backward rotation. Okay, it's going to be a 5. Now, what I'm using when I throw this, like any other throw, I'm using the short game, folks, because I'm all about throwing winning throws, man. And the only way you're going to throw winning throws is by shortening your game. Now, I've showed you in other videos, you stick with the method, you just raise your bets to make more money. You don't throw longer. You throw the same amount of throws, you just raise your bets to make money. People are doing it the wrong way. They think you have to throw 15 times, 20 times to make money. You don't. You can make all the money you can make doing that in just 5 throws or 6 throws. You just start off with bigger money and you stick with your hit count. That's how you win in craps. It's so simple, people, and this is why I win 100% of the time on my throwing. I don't bet on other people, okay? So let me stress that out here. I do not bet on people because it's hard to find shooters at casino. So I don't bet on nobody. It's rare that I find someone to bet on, okay? Very rare. So I don't do it. You know, and I told you about how you got to bet on everybody to show action, and there are casinos that make you bet on everybody, and then there's some, because I got jumped on for this comment, there's some that make you just have to bet on the person before you throw. I mean, you know, let's say you're at stick left 2, and there's a guy stick left 1. You don't have to bet on nobody till the dice gets to him, and then bet on him. Then you can have the dice. But I've got at least one casino I know of, you have to bet on everybody or they won't let you have the dice. So it's something that casinos do. Ask your dealer when you get there. Say, what's your point of emphasis on action? Do I just have to bet on the guy next to me or do I have to bet on everybody? Ask your dealer. They will tell you. And then you'll know who you can bet on to get the dice. Okay, so that's the best way to do it. Just ask your dealer. I mean, I didn't know that either. I thought it was, you had to bet on everybody, because I know that one casino's that way, but I went to a casino yesterday, one I frequent to a lot. I just asked him, said, hey, what's your deal on action? Who do I have to bet on to make sure I get the dice? And he said, you have to bet on the guy next to you, the guy in front of you before you throw. I said, that's the only guy I got to bet on. He said, yep. He said, you don't have to bet on nobody else but him. I said, cool. So now I know. All right, so that's going to be our point hit, which is a 6. So just ask your dealer, people. Don't be scared of your dealer. They're just people like you. It's just that you're at play, he's at work. Okay, it's going to be a hard 6. Now, of course, playing the short game, I've already pulled my bet down right here after this throw here. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been going to 6, sometimes even 7 throws, because this has been a real good throw for me. That's what I did yesterday. So, I got 7 score hits. I brought my bet down, man. You know, that's just what I do. I mean, it's how you play this game to win. I play to win. I'm not out here to look good. I'm here to win money, man. And this is how you win money, by playing a short game at the casino. Okay, it's going to be our point hit, 6. And right now I got an SOR about 15 to 18. So it's been a real good throw so far early on in the casino where I've been throwing it. Same way on my table. So I like that, to have that 15 to 18 SOR. It's a real good SOR because you can do a lot of things with that SOR. You can one thing what it does is bring comfort to you, that you know you can throw that many times. So you know you can get in there, make strong high bets, play to your short game, and get out with ease. You know, you don't have anything in the back of your mind saying, oh shit, when's that 7 coming? I'm going out with a $400 bet. You know, if I throw wrong, this type of throwing gives you more comfort. All right, so that's going to be an 8. That's our point. So when you have an SOR like 15 to 18, that brings satisfaction and comfort to you, and it really relaxes you as a thrower. You know, your confidence really shines, and you're able to do your thing, which is play to your short game, make your money. Hey, 11 yo. Okay, I think we're right around our SOR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. There you go, people. So I've made it to my SOR, which is, like I said, 15 to 18. I mean, it's like a rock. You know, it's like anything else, folks. You throw correctly, you use your mechanics, man. You learn how to really use your mechanics, and you win. Okay, it's going to be a 9. So I'm going to probably throw to 20, and I'm going to cut this video short. I'm not going to do a long video, so we'll throw 4 more times. Once I hit my 20 spot, and I'll shut this video down. Just wanted to bring it to your attention about the Yrui. Another great way to throw the dice, folks. All right. If you're one of those lucky guys and you're able to throw this thing and master it, people, you're going to be doing great. All right, it's going to be a 9. All right, 3 more throws will give us a total of 20 throws today. All right, that's a good way to start off the morning, man. Come out here, do a video, and pop a 20 throw, you know? Beautiful. Just throw correctly, folks. Ooh, there's our 7. All right, didn't make it to 20, but we still had a real nice throw, folks. Probably, what, an 18 throw? Do it correctly, but you know, sometimes that thing pops up. So there you go, using the Yrui and that forward rotation, folks. Using forward rotation in your throw. So, I mean, there's throws that, you know, you've seen me throwing flat, but there's throws that work with rotation. So this is the Yrui with forward rotation. I'll be doing another video. The next one coming out will be from the back. We're using a dice set 6331 from the back, using a backward rotation. So we're actually going to throw that different. See, we're going to come in, I'm going to grip it the same, but with that, I come down like this. I actually set the dice down with my finger, and I'm bringing it up like this. And that's what gives the backward rotation, okay? So you'll see that on the next video. So thanks for watching. Keep on watching, and the dice are in your hands.